go.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Pippen. Michael Jordan is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Gilmore in at the 5, down low. And Davis can't get it to go.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take
Jordan. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Stoudemire with a screen on Jordan, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Knocked loose.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Jordan against Fields. A nice shot by Jordan.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Fields' shot is good.
Beautiful pick by Anthony.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Bounce pass from Rose. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the call will be against Landry Fields. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
.106 left here in the first quarter. Armstrong passes to Sloan. Noah kicks to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 2. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
New York ball.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the wing right side. Here's Jeffries. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Sloan passes to Armstrong. Kicks it to Love. Fires for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Inside, here's Jeffries, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
No, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Now, here's Butler. Noah trying to get open. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Stoudemire.
In a league where everybody appears to be best friends, Jimmy Butler's a bit of a throwback. I mean, he plays the game with a real attitude and edge and only cares about winning. You got to respect that.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Second free throw, no good.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Chicago foul. B.J. Armstrong. That's his first personal. Second team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Anthony. That misses, and a chance to tie it there.
That's the end.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Chicago leading by just 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Chicago leading. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Knicks, Davis is out there with Iman Shumpert. Then there's Landry Fields. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Novak in at the power forward position. Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
I've been against Davis. Here's Novak. It's blocked. Blocks it again. They get it back. It's stolen by Davis. And they double up Davis. Shumpert in the corner. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Chicago leading by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And Baron Davis picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago.
His first personal. First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. From deep, Jordan, it's good from long range. Jordan's got 12 in the game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And they double up Davis. It's deflected. It's stolen by Rose. Rodman with the ball, now guarded by Shumpert. Here's Jordan, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Outside jumper. It's Novak from outside. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 5th rebound in this one. The drive by Jordan. Count it. Good. He's got 16.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
For the Knicks, Jared Jeffries. He's checked in for Steve Novak. And Anthony subbed in for Landry Fields. Here's Stoudemire. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shumpert dishes to Davis. To halt the run, sinks the triple.
Sometimes trailing in a game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. Misses the 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bounce pass from Rose. The drive by Jordan. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
His first personal.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Bulls have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far. And the Knicks making a change here. Ibby's checked in. And that one misses.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
to the right side. Love kicks to Pippen. A three ball. Buries it from three-point range.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And so it's Chicago, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
York Knicks, City Dancing.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So for Chicago right now, Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Gilmore in at the 5. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 5 on the clock. Outside Rose. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Now Fields. Pass to Stoudemire. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Jordan. It's Novak from outside. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Novak's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Knicks. And there's the whistle. That goes on Steve Novak. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal, second team foul.
Passes it to Jordan. Fields with the steal.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips.
2 minutes remaining.
Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
And that one's good by Novak.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Jordan. Up and in on the layup. Jordan's got 20.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing, guarded by Pippen. Davis, the pass to Novak. Pocket 6, and the foul on Rose.
Derrick Rose.
That's his first foul. So for the Knicks, Jeffries comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Landry Fields. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Off target from outside. Chicago leading by 12. Levine, the bounce pass. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Mike Bibby's checked in for New York. Chicago also making some changes. Love's checked in for Rodman. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Anthony with the ball for New York. We're trying to free himself up. Anthony's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Anthony with it, Butler covering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. Bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
The Knicks making a switch here.
At the line, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. The Bulls leading by 13. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Shumpert against Levine. Novak dishes to Shumpert. For 3, Bibby. That shot is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Come on, fans.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Anthony out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Landry Fields. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Davis in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Like seeing Davis focus on getting the ball around to other people. Solid. Recognizing when his teammate has an advantage.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Thea's the pass to Pippen. Here's Rose, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
And the jam by Stoudemire.
You know, the connection Stoudemire has with his teammates on these alley-oops, really special and simpatico.
Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Anthony can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And that's an intentional foul. And the Bulls making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 12.
Jordan.
1:43 left in the fourth.
Timeout, Knicks. Your Knicks City Dancer.
.143 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Anthony. Unable to get that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Now here's Jordan. And it's good for 2. Jordan's got 24.
Got to give Jordan credit there. I mean, he's got a knack for making tough shots in the paint.
And Anthony gets double teamed. To the paint. Here's Stoudemire. It's in there. Davis with the assist.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Left side Rose. Rodman kicks to Rose. Fields with the steal. Anthony with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
And Anthony gets double teamed. The 3 from Davis. That one misses. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Down low. And Anthony sends it back.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Here's Rodman, drilled from 11 feet out.
Dennis Rodman.
And the Bulls lead by 13.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Davis finds Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
New York ball. Bulls substitution.
Here's Stoudemire. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
And for a big man, Stoudemire is an incredible dunker. Glides to the rim effortlessly, and the D really at his mercy.
And here's Love from the arc. It counts.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now our New Balance player of the game, Michael Jordan.